Hi everybody, welcome back to the tips and tricks videos. As promised by Quincy, I will take care of the master speed today in this video and explain you a little bit more about the functionality of this fader. Basically, it's a general speed fader to control the speed of chasers and effects. To give you a short example, I have created here a dimmer chaser which runs 60 beats per minute, and when I bring up the master speed fader it will become faster and faster, and I can switch it off with the toggle button, which you already know. Then it's back on 60 beats per minute. Over here there is a reset speed which brings the fader back to 60 beats per minute. And this works also for my dimmer effect, which is stored here in this fader. I bring up the speed and the effect runs faster and faster. I have over here a button for half speed, which means 89 in my case, and double speed, which is 180 beats per minute. So a kind of fast access to some specific functions. Then the button here in the middle is a learn button, which you can use to learn speed according to the beat, which is from the music. I reset my speed fader and I switch off my dimmer effect, and then I will show you how to get these fader onto a real fader of your console. This works with the syntax store speed and then on an executor fader, and then the console comes up with a question which speed master you want to have. For example, the speed master speed which we want to have today, and there is a master rate which we discuss in another video. I select my master speed and it looks pretty similar to the one which is in the magic speed view, and it's linked to this fader as well. Down here you have a learn button and this one is the reset button, and it works exactly in the same way. I start my dimmer effect and can use these fader to control the speed of the dimmer effect. What you could also do is that you store the speed fader on a button and then change the button functionality to learn. This is very interesting for somebody who is using a core console which has not so many faders, but in this case you can learn speed by using this button, and you don't need the faders, so you have a little bit more space on your faders. Also only an idea to give you an example what you could do. What or in which way you can protect a chaser or an effect from the master speed, so make it individual. Throw an eye on the fader or the button where the effect or the dimmer chaser is stored. Then use this small symbol over here, and there are two options to deactivate the control of the magic speed faders. In my case, use master speed, checkbox off, and then this dimmer effect is no longer controlled by the master speed. So I can bring up the master speed and nothing happens. That's really interesting, and sometimes very helpful. So you can create individual chasers or dimmer effects which are not controlled by the master speed. What else is important to know? If you have a master speed, then you see in the message center over here, there is a small symbol for the Speedmaster which is active, and if you have a programmer or executor time active, you have additional symbols over here. So when you sometimes have a little bit trouble, have a short look here into the message center, and in most of the cases you see, of course, very fast which is or what is causing this problem. Here, that's basically all what you have to know about the master speed. Play a little bit around with it, see what is happening, and if you have additional questions, please let us know. Send us a short message in the forum or give us a call or whatever you want. Yeah, have fun and stay tuned. Bye.